Here you can see the main title screen of our game. In the title up here, of course, Park Pickup. You can see there's the Start button, Help button, and Quit button. In the Help section, it shows all the controls, the objective, which is collect the trash bags in the level, and over here shows what the power-ups do on other parts of the level and what they do. You can go to level 1 from here, but also if you go to the main menu, you can go to it through Start. Here you see the entire level as it scrolls past, just all the collectibles and what you have to do to get them. At the beginning here you can see the red flowers make you shrink. So you can collect the trash bag, which also has a sound effect, positive sound effect if you will. You can get bigger with the purple flowers, of course. The yellow mushrooms bounce you up and make a sound, and the purple mushrooms make a different sound and bounce you up even more. You can see there's a shadow below you to see where you're landing so you don't just go flying off the edge of something. And jump over those gaps. Get a little bigger so I can make it over these. There we go. It's smaller instead for this one. This should be a good enough size. There we go. Oh, really thought I got that. There we go. Make it over this jump. Ooh, almost missed. Make it over these big jumps where the shadow really comes in handy. I missed that one, so I gotta go back up, which is a-okay. Oh, missed again. Sometimes the controls can cause some difficulties with how the air movement works, but it just adds to a bit of a challenge if people like that. On this level, you can appreciate all these birds and snakes and the trees and the water creatures and the boats as you grab these 2 trash bags. And then we jump to the last island. Let's get a good running start. There we go. Make it up that jump, grab the trash bag, and real quick we use this thing to make ourselves larger until we are so large that we can grab that trash bag. And it fades out to transition back into a fade in to show an animation similar to the first level but showcasing all of the second level. Here we have a similar thing where you want to come in here and get small, but not too small this time, so you can make it over that gap. Then you come over here, a bit more difficult jumps up on this first part of the level compared to the first one. There we go. Oops. There we go. Make sure we fall down safely. Then we jump over this gap real quick. For this part to get up there, we'll need to be very big so we can come up to this little flower platform. Make ourselves larger. That should be good. Oof. Tough getting up there. There we go. Grab that trash bag. Walk back around. So we can take the main path this time instead of that little side path thing. Then we just make up to these jumps and grab that trash bag. And then for the second level, there's these little rotating things in the water that can get you. And then, as you can see, there's this little projectile thing that if it hits you, it can push you into these flowers, which make you smaller. And to get past that barrier at the end of the level right there, you need to be one of the bigger sizes. So we can come back here and make our character bigger. So yeah, for the second level, it has the spinny logs and this little, I'd say a stone shooter. Oh, gotta go back. Hit the shrinking things too many times. That's okay, because it doesn't kill you. So you can try as many times as you like. There we go. Oh. Let's see if this size is enough. It might be. Oh, that's definitely not. Here we go. Back up to the bigger size. I'll maneuver around those tight corners, slow down a little, but not too much so the projectiles don't hit you. Then we come over here, there we go. Now we can jump over here to this next part of the level. Oh, I skipped those little small flowers you're supposed to use to get on these platforms. Maybe I can, yep, got that trash bag early, nice. Let's see if I can do the same for this one. Being larger for this section, not quite sure if it makes it easier or more difficult, but I don't mind. Oh, we fell, means we'll have to grab these flowers real quick to fit in the gap. There we go. Let's see, will this be easier? Maybe not, since you have a lot less control over your larger size may give you more control over where you fling yourself when going back and forth the keys so you don't fall off. Seems like when you're smaller you also gain a lot more speed, but that might just be me struggling a bit more. If we're slow through this section, we should be able to make it. There we go, and on to the last level. Now you gotta be really careful with these spinny logs. There we go. Now you gotta be careful with this water as well, because one little touch can kill you. So you gotta jump carefully between these platforms. And here's the last one, and there you go. You win, fades out, and shows you the final screen that shows you your 2 times and the total time that it took. Or no. Not sure what that is. Looks like it is the second level's time. Or maybe times without the cutscenes, because factor that in as well. So you can come back here to the main menu. If we go back in, we can show the death sound when you touch the water as a negative sound effect for the game. And that should be it. So you come over here, go in the water, and you die. You can see all the animals down there. And it restarts the level. Or of course you can always tab to show the help screen and get back to the main menu.